reported today in The Verge. The Senate just advanced the beef between SpaceX and Blue Origin. A controversial amendment pushed by Jeff Bezos' space firm Blue Origin passed the Senate Wednesday night, inching closer to becoming law. Crammed inside a mammoth science and technology bill designed primarily to counter competition from China, the amendment would allow NASA to spend up to $10 billion on its embattled moon lander program. Aside from countering China, it also marks the latest development on Bezos' warpath to counter competition from Elon Musk's SpaceX. For Blue Origin, the $10 billion boost is a key weapon in an enduring rivalry between the country's two richest people. One way or another, the company hopes parts of the funding could help give it a better chance to compete with SpaceX. It's just one front in a wide-ranging effort to change the outcome of NASA's watershed human landing system competition. The space agency gave SpaceX, and only SpaceX, a $2.9 billion contract in April to launch its first 2 missions to the moon by 2024, upsetting expectations that 2 companies would be picked. NASA says it picked SpaceX because it had the best and most affordable proposal, and only SpaceX because it didn't have enough funds to pick a second company. Last year, Congress gave NASA a quarter of what it requested to fund 2 separate lunar landers. Blue Origin and Dynetics, the 2 losing companies, filed protests with the country's top watchdog agency, the Government Accountability Office, triggering a pause on SpaceX's award that could last until August 4. Among dozens of counter-arguments, Blue Origin says NASA unfairly gave SpaceX a chance to negotiate its contract that other bidders didn't get and unfairly snubbed its roughly $6 billion proposal. The stakes are high. If the GAO supports Blue Origin's arguments, it could reset the whole lunar lander competition and delay NASA's goal to put humans on the moon by 2024, the main deadline in the agency's Artemis program. If the GAO rejects the company's protest, things proceed as planned and SpaceX resumes, or begins, its moon lander work. But, in its two-pronged fight on Capitol Hill and at the GAO, Blue Origin might not want any ruling on its protest at all. Lawyers and lobbyists for Bezos' company argue that NASA, at any time during the GAO's review of the protest, can simply exercise its ability to make a formal corrective action to its HLS decision, enter negotiations with any of the 2 losing bidders, then pick one as a second contractor that would develop its lunar lander alongside SpaceX, without having to reopen the whole competition. If the corrective action plan settles any of the issues raised in Blue Origin's protest, then GAO lawyers would dismiss the protest. Such settlements are not uncommon. Nearly half of all 2,137 bid protests last year were dismissed because. And for more on this story, visit the news article link.